no doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Where are my most beautiful queens in the house? Where are my most beautiful queens in the house?
Hey everybody, it's your girl Jamila. Welcome to the Queen's Address. Welcome into the Queendom. Today I have a very, very special guest, the organizer and the planner of the Cipher City Festival. Ryan James is in the building.
How you doing?
How you doing, Ryan?
Yes, I'm glad to be here on the Queen's Address.
Yeah, man, you've been going crazy today. I'm glad you could sit down. I've seen how busy you've been.
Thank you.
While I was at my vendor's booth, brother, and you are a serious businessman. So thank you very much.
I appreciate that.
And so we're going to get right on into it
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I already understand how busy you are. And so what inspired you to do the Cipher City Festival?
So about 20 years ago today, we almost going on a 20 plus year anniversary. I did this in 2000, right? When I first started doing music, I did the Hip Hop Explosion. And it was at the fairgrounds.
Okay.
You know, I was actually at the John Hart's Hall. And it was all about giving people, artists, the platform to perform on the stage, big lights, big platform in front of a big crowd, because some of them never get that opportunity being local artists.
Right.
I've always been a person, I love to give back.
Yeah.
Love to give the little man the big chance.
Yeah.
And that's what I focus on. So what made me put this together, because I see all these festivals going on. I see rock festivals, I see incarceration, country festivals, all these different festivals going on, but hip hop is like nobody, you know. And the big thing for the city,
market,
that market. The big thing for the city is they think hip hop, everybody's afraid of it.
Yeah.
So I said we can put together a hip hop event, not have no bad things happening, no violence, and show them professionally we can do this and put a great event and bring people together and have fun.
Exactly.
That's what inspired me, is what the void was missing in the city from hip hop.
And you want to feel, you were intentional
Yes.
about filling that void.
Yes.
Well, we can appreciate it.
Okay.
Like, you know, everybody in the hip hop community can appreciate that.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
you know, something's missing.
Yeah.
I'm going to do something about
Yeah.
it. And so you became active. And
That's right.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
That's dope, though.
Yes,
But
yes.
that's hip hop.
That's hip hop.
That's hip hop, though.
You know what I mean?
That's the
we see
spirit of
something.
hip-hop.
Yeah, we see something ain't there. We got to make it happen.
Yeah, you just decided to do what
That's
needed
right.
to be done.
That's right.
And so we're grateful for that.
Oh, yeah.
And so community, all
Yes.
right? And so
Yes.
you have been a leader of the community for a while. And so
Yeah.
what motivates you to continue?
It's just, when it comes to me, I always feel like I am hip hop. You know what I
Right.
mean? Through my media company, UPNO Music and Media, you know, my podcast, UPNO Live. Everything I do, I like to bring the culture with me.
Right.
So, you know, I've did some of my shows, and actually I've did platforms where I have political people in there. I've had sheriffs, police chiefs, and all with the intro to music. So they'll be in there and they'll hear hip hop in the intro. They're like,
Wow.
I'm like, yeah, this is what we own. This is the culture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, but we're going to talk about current issues and what you're doing in the community, but we're going to bring culture into it.
I like
because
that.
the audience and the fan base that I have, you know what I mean, with my stuff, people, they think they don't get heard.
Right.
So what motivates me to keep doing things like this, showing people in the city that we do have a voice, hip hop has a voice, and the culture have a voice.
Wow.
And we want to be taken serious, just like everything. They shut down downtown Mansfield every month for something different.
Yeah.
And it floods it. It's so welcome. But hip hop is like, because I attempted, but it was like, oh, Ryan, we got to do this. And I'm just like, let me just show you.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Yeah.
I'll show you what we can do.
Right.
So I was luckily to hook up with some good people out here at Fairgrounds, just having a good relationship. And now that we did this and we've been successful, and I'm calling it, this was a success. And we're going to show them, and now they're going to see, like, okay, so now when we come up, we demand to come uptown and bring it up there. Shouldn't be no problem.
That's right. No problems getting the permits.
Yes,
Any
none
of
of
that
that.
stuff.
None
Securing
of that.
vendors.
Yes.
Whatever.
Yes, and my office is uptown.
I know
You
that's
know?
right.
Yeah, my office is uptown.
Hello?
Yeah, you know, I'm up there already, so definitely my presence is known up there, and I make noise.
Come on, King.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, how else are you going to be heard?
That's right.
No, I love it.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
appreciate
Yes,
that.
yes.
And so can you talk a little bit about why it's important for you to continue to create these opportunities like the Cipher City Festival for up-and-coming artists?
It's because somewhere out there, it's an artist that has a dream,
Right,
and he don't know how to get it heard.
right.
shout out to Mickey Fax, was just out there giving jewels to unsigned artists and upcoming artists. So how to get heard. It's an artist out there that wants to be at the big lights, but has talent, but doesn't know how.
Yeah.
This event was that first step.
Right.
So shout out to those artists that took a chance to get a hold of SP, to get a hold of myself, to be a part of this, you know. And speaking of SP, I would just like to say shout out to him.
Shout
and
out
Jerry
to the
Likey.
team.
Shout out to the team, Dad Entertainment. Let me tell you something about Dad Entertainment.
Come on, let's go.
They've came a long way. Like, so going on a year, Steve Page Jr. came into my office, and we always knew each other from, you know, my ex-wife is a sister. And he told me, like, I want to do a label. Like, I don't have no idea. And he knew I've always been doing it.
Yeah.
And I just he came around me and just took the ones and twos in and then one day he said, why not just kind of merge under what you do and we put it together. And I just kind of took what he does and the Dad Entertainment and help it grow with him and having him kind of watch what I do.
Exactly.
And now it then been able to scale off and he's doing things and you know what I mean, and we're like a family.
Yeah.
It's a unit, you know what I mean? So like what he's did was just, and this is experience. I said, man, this year, I said, I didn't throw you in the pit too much to do a lot. I said, but you was able to play a good role. I said, but next year, you're going to come in and get in this pit a little bit more so you can see how this is done.
Exactly.
Because you want it, when you're doing this, you're giving people a chance.
Yeah.
People appreciate that.
They just want a shot.
They just want a shot.
They just want a shot.
And we've been able to give people a shot today.
Yeah,
It's a good thing. And
no, that's awesome work that you're doing because
Yeah.
we talked a little bit off camera about just being in a small town.
Yes.
Mansfield is not like New York or Chicago.
Yes.
So trying to get folks involved, and we also spoke about, Mansfield don't have anything to do. There's nothing to do for the young people. There's nothing to do.
Yeah.
You're giving people something to do.
That's right. That's right.
And it's festival season. It's summertime.
That's right.
So I thought it was perfect that
Yeah.
it was right before 4th of July
That's
weekend
right.
too.
That's
now,
right.
was that intentional as well?
Actually, no. It wasn't intentional. I just really, I was like, I got in the gap. It was like Juneteenth.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Father's Day. And
Father's Day. 4th of July weekend was a kind of like a good thing because really, I can't say it's intentional, but it's intentional.
It's intentional.
It's because I knew the event it's good to keep the events chopping up, boom, boom, boom.
Right.
Because you know what I mean, everybody got something to do every weekend.
Yeah, all through the summer.
Yep, all through the summer.
You know, and you'll be like, oh, it's the flower festival. Like, oh, okay.
Exactly. There's always something going on.
So the venue's running out, or you don't know why there's traffic. They're like, oh, it's the food truck
That's
festival.
right,
Like,
that's right.
So every weekend, just all during the
Yes.
the summer, you just got a whole bunch of events going on.
Yes.
But I thought it was perfect timing.
Oh yeah, beautiful timing.
Yeah,
I
I
love
thought it was
Nothing
perfect
better.
timing.
It came together. Yes.
Absolutely. And so what's next for Ryan James? You always got something on the schedule. So what's next for Ryan
I
James?
tell you, one of my biggest events ever is coming up in October.
Okay.
I'm getting married.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
So you're
Thank
planning
you.
that.
Yeah, planning that.
Not any events for the city.
Not even bitch, but I'm planning a wedding, and that was been the crazy thing because me and my fiance, bless her heart, Heather, she's been here with me through it all.
Yeah.
We're planning a wedding in between all this.
Oh, wow.
So we've got so we've been planning this festival. This festival been about a year in the works.
Okay.
So planning a wedding. Now that what's happened is a lot of people coming up to me like, man, we got to hit with something and I'm like, this is going to be annual.
Right.
But also, I'm working right now on some little side shows I got for a couple artists. We got Sad Boy Day, which was one of the performers. We got something for him that is coming up in September I'm putting together for him.
Okay.
Also, we got a slew of videos we do.
Okay.
So between the Dad Entertainment imprint and the UPNO music label imprint, we got about 3-4 videos we're shooting with Mind Capsule Media.
Oh, wow.
Which is, I'm going to tell you, if you guys haven't seen the video quality of Mind Capsule Media, go on the UPNO music page on Facebook. You'll see all of it. The work is, the guy is good with the camera.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
No, that's really good.
Yes.
Yeah,
We're going to be shooting a big video coming up soon called Run to the Bank.
Run to the Bank.
Yep, with the artist Zuck that you guys saw out there perform.
Okay.
And this one's going to be big budget because we're hitting the streets, but I got a permit to get a street blocked off. Mm-hmm. And I actually talked to Carl Ferniak, which is a big investor in Mansfield, one of the top, ones that own a lot of downtown real estate. He's letting me actually utilize the old building in the care center, which has a bank vault.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, we're going big budget with it.
No, that's gonna be dope.
Yes,
the concept sounds amazing as well.
Yes, and we're putting that together.
Yeah,
Yes,
so be on the lookout for that.
Yes, definitely be on the lookout for that.
To the audience, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, for sure.
And so I appreciate
Yes,
that. And so,
no problem.
do you have any social media that you can share with the audience?
Yes. You can reach us at UPNO Music on Facebook.com, UPNO Music on Instagram. Oh man, even going to the Cipher City Hip Hop Music Festival. It's on Facebook, Instagram sites. Check out all the footage and stuff from it, and just check it out. And then you can check me out, Ryan James on Facebook.com. A lot of them. So yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. And also, we wanted to talk about the sponsorship.
Yes.
What's the name of this?
Tiger Life.
Tiger Life.
Yes, Tiger Life. So David Yaney.
Okay.
David Yaney. He's out of actually the Mansfield area.
Okay.
This guy came, and this is another thing, it linked through my podcast. He was putting things on Facebook with like Tiger Life energy drink. And then one thing that caught my eye was like distributed right here out of Mansfield, Ohio's own.
Okay.
So I sent something local. I immediately connected with him. I connected with him when it was just in stage 1.
Yeah.
He came and did an interview on the show.
Oh, wow.
Shaking like a crap game.
Wow.
Very nervous. It was his first time exactly in front of the camera. We did the interview. He brought us Tiger Life. He told me about it. We talked about it, and he's already had a good following because of things he did in the community. We jumped up there, and next thing you know, he literally took his distribution of Tiger Life from one area to literally he's covering Ohio.
Oh, wow.
He's covering Ohio with Tiger Life right now, all over different places. You can catch it everywhere.
Yeah.
So it started at a very small space. Now he sponsors MMA fights.
That's dope.
We have a Cage Thunder fighting event in Akron, which the whole ring is a Tiger Life ring logo. He sponsors that. We go down there. We see a lot of the fights. It's on a pay-per-view event. It's beautiful. Tiger Life runs that. Ohio Distributing runs it. And this is what I mean. It pays to make connections with people.
Yes.
Because connecting with him, we built a partnership where everything UPNO Music and Media is, Tiger Life's there with us, and we kind of like our brand ambassadors.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a very good drink, very clean energy.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. I'm taking one right now.
Yeah. My artists love it.
Yeah.
And this is actually the sugar. You got your sugar-free and your regular, but it's very clean. No, it ain't that jittery stuff. It does the job, and everybody loves it.
Yes.
We make good mixers with it, but we love it.
Well, shout out to them.
Yes.
Shout out to Tiger Life.
Yes.
And shout out to Ryan James. Thank you so much for being on the Queen's Dress podcast.
I'm glad.
And furthermore, thank you for everything you're doing in the community.
Thank you.
For the city. It's a lot of negativity out there.
Yes.
And it's a lot of negative words about the city.
Yeah.
But you are a king for real.
Thank
we appreciate you
Thank
on the
you.
Queen's Address.
Thank you.
And take care and keep doing what you've been doing.
I'm going to keep doing it.
Yes, sir.
And shout out to you
Thank
for doing
you so
everything
much.
you do. Keep doing your thing because you killing it.
Oh, thank you so
You
much.
killed
I
it.
appreciate
Yes,
that.
yes.
I'm out here trying.
I know you is.
Well,
Yes.
thank you so much for tuning in to the Queen's Address. And I'll catch you next time. Peace, King. Peace, Queen.
Queens in the house.